Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J and welcome to West of Loathing. This is a game that I watched another fellow YouTuber, fellow Simpleton play. That would be Ira, and I will link her channel in the description as well as video one of her playthrough of this down in the description. But yeah, let's just get into it. It's pretty cool from what I saw her playing, so yeah, I wanted to take a look at it. I picked it up. It looked pretty cool. So, good enough. And we'll just go ahead and get going. So, she went with Cow Puncher, so I'm going to go with something else. I'm going to go with Snake Oiler for my class. This is a RPG. I have been sick for a while, so I will probably be coughing a lot through this. I'm going to try to... if I start coughing real bad, then I will pause the recording and come back after I'm done coughing. Okay, so snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Actually, let's look at the bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. I'm gonna go with Snake Oiler. Alright, so we have 0 meat. Here is our character screen. So you can see we've got different skills and stuff. Pretty cool. Inventory. Ain't got nothing. And we've got an option screen. So yeah, let's start off over here. Let's comb our hair. Gets us 1 XP. Oh. Hi Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Or maybe it's time for you to leave too. I'm going to pick that one. You open your bedroom window, not picture, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Alright, so let's look at the bookshelf here. You read the spine on one of your books, Biff Swift and the Incident at the Old Cove. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Reading another title. Wyatt Drew and the Terrible Barn, that was one of my favorites. The Treasure of Monster Canyon, Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Herb Brown and the Haunted Basement, I read that one 10 times. The Miracle on the Old Outhouse, I love that one. Okay. Goodbye, phonograph. We'll turn it off. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. What a mess. Let's stack the firewood. That gets us a XP point. Nothing on the hat rack today. You're going to miss Mom's cooking. Is Mom's pie safe? It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Bunch of stuff in German. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. It looks like probably more German. Just the title page gives me a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Some other language. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Hey, he loves stuff like this. You get an item puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Yay, solved the Rubik's Cube. Or puzzle cube, rather. So tidy. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. Okay, so let's get out of here. Alright. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Mama. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're going to miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, the one about bartering. Yeah, we'll go with bartering. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item, mind your meat. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. She hugs you. Alright, so let's go ahead and mind our meat. Let's read it. We got thicker in skill. Sold the book. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skill to pawn it off to a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done and done. Alright. Papa. Your father morosely jabs at this haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I wanted you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You got an item, briefcase full of snakes. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Dig through the haystack. Got a needle. Heck yeah, I did. Hey, little bro. Brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle box back. You hand him his puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you heading west anyway? Seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm going to make something of myself, I got to go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Leave. Alright. Head west, young man. Absolutely. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Okay, got some opening credits here. We'll go ahead and we'll skip those, just to kind of speed up the video a little bit. You skip the credits sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains and into the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip include these people here. I'm sure it was spectacular. Awesome. Alright. A turnip. Get the turnip. Got a item. Dusty turnip. Beg your pardon, mister. Oh, there's a windmill. Oh, dang it, I didn't read that. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Ugh. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby that looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got a item floppy derby. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If and you'll want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnabbit, some dirty dealing snake punched me in the onions. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. We'll bet aggressively. Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Hornswoggle them, or I win. Let's try the hornswoggle. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total 21 points, to the guy on the right's 20, and your 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. Guys, thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 50 meat. Walk away. Zzz. Spittoon. This is spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, you got an item, nasty ring. Hooray. Okay, so we should probably look. We got floppy derby, which gives us +1 to moxie. A nasty ring, which is +1 to muscle, mysticality, and moxie. And briefcase full of snakes. Briefcase you can keep your favorite snakes in. Can I equip it? I guess not. Okay. Let's talk to the bartender. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Tiger. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Ask about work." "Well, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by the dirt water." Ask about the railroad. "The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that." Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. "Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself." Ask about errands. "Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing some help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff Could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the glutch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Got an item, weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Yeah, I will. Howdy, I'm Tiger. Howdy, Tiger, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door, so business is booming. Booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably why they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Pile of old newspapers. Take one. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey, good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. You got an item, Nurse brand whiskey. Attack the goblin. And we're going to use this right here on the goblin. Bloop. Got him. 1 hit kill. Victory. Press any key to continue. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gain 3 experience. Yeehaw. Skill up. Moxie level 2. Head back upstairs. I was wondering if it was doing something down here, but I guess not. Just going to talk to the barkeep. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Tiger. You tip your hat to the bartender. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Tiger. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. You gain 200 meat. Tip your hat. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of the beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Decided to say howdy. The bartender smiles. Well, then mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright, let's get out of here. For now. Check out the sheriff. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted Brimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. And also, there's a dirty mug here. Grab it. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got item deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Alright. Trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, and trade's the game. Serious is doubting his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. So, 3 rattlesnake hides. Trade the soap for a lock. Requires soap. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit, you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. Got an item, dynamite. No trades right now, thanks. Get lost. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's some Mike Bourne. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him the newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do? What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Warhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Gain 3 experience. Progress toward next skill up is 4 out of 5. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at Ohio Mill. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper in my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. And there we go. And I can probably dig that up. Some loose dirt. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? I don't remember, but... Is that because that's where I'm from? Horse. Horses, 1,000 meat. It's a lot of meat. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discover new map location, Orhill Mine. You discover new map location, Boring Springs Boneyard. You discover new map location, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they lack environments that are thermically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here. You got bag of homing oats. How does this work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Dig through it. Got a needle. Dig through it. Got a needle. I'm guessing that's going to happen in every bag of hay. That'd be fine. Alright, got 3 needles, dynamite, bag of homing oats. We got a recovered mug, so let's go turn that in right quick to the barkeep. Found this mug. Much obliged. 25 meat. Take my leave. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Next episode, if we do another episode, I know I haven't really recorded a whole heck of a lot recently. Actually, I haven't recorded anything in a while on this channel, but if I do another episode of this, I think we'll start out at the Ore Hole Mine and get the shovel and the horse, Thousand Snake Gulch, and the Boneyard, get all the horses, maybe even hit up the gang's hideout. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye! Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.